This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The center fielder, Adam.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Hazley. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's gone 3 for 8. Hazley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics.
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. In there, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So here's Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. As we begin the second in New York, here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 8. The left fielder, number 22. Andrew McCutcheon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutcheon. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Batting 5th. The center fielder.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. So stepping in, David Hale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bill Gothel.
1 out, nobody on. Lowry to play this one at short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as he lines it out to center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Riding in once again, Alec Bohm. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone into the upper tank.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And it's fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is right there, 1 down.
Now back.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Smith is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. So his remarkable season continues, and it gives the Mets a 4-2 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Hazley is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Hazley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now the pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, and so be it.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Bruce leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The pitcher, 0-0.
To the plate now, Marcus Stroman. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next to the net.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
For Philadelphia.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 2,
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. For the current campaign, Segura hits a little over the 270 mark. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here it comes, 0-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
So coming to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
There's Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, still 8-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Your attention, please.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. In the air to right center. Hazley is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, number 33 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. 5 innings complete. And David Peterson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 77, David Peterson.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alec Bohm. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped straight up. Peterson has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. In now, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Harper is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Harper looks up. Gone! Seranthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. Mets out in front. Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder, number 3.
Right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Andrew McCutcheon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Harper isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Rhys Hoskins will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. A man at third with one away. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
0-2, here it comes. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Robertson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 20.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Ramos. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now batting, Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the blowout continues. Brandon Nimmo will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over.
Oh, a diving stop at third. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Philadelphia, the first baseman.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run shot by Jay Bruce. 3rd home run for him on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. In now, Dominic Smith, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 59 on the season as this lead got even wider. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Up next to the bat, the catcher.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Wilson Ramos. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Brandon Workman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hazley there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Phil Gosselin. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Philadelphia.
A reminder that coming up immediately after the broadcast, we'll have full highlights from our ball game here at Citi Field. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out toward left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Alex Bone.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bone. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Hit out toward second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Count remains at 0-2. Philly down to their last strike. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout. Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
And he falls behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 19-9 in this one tonight. The Mets. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. The Metropolitans enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
Popped up.
The second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close. When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So we got him looking there. Adam Hazley goes down for the first out of the game. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Grounded back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher. This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
So striding in, Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Grounded up the first baseline. Little chopper back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Hit hard, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Bruce stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting. Second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year, and the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitcher's...
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Brandon Nimmo has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, man, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Harper is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents opposing lineups with all kinds of challenges.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Adam Hazley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now that
First delivery to him on the way. Alec Bohm stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a break.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Hazley is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 97 that time as this is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nimmo in pursuit. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how fresh.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. McCutchen going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play. And welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
1-1.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Alec Bohm.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But so striding forward now, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 6.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting. The first base.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This is flared out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop. Yeah.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Goslin is calling for it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mets lead this one 6-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here's Jay Bruce now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2 from the stretch. Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And that's taken for a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Adam Morgan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Jacob deGrom. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Hazley is there. 2 gone. Michael Conforto will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow! Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. Gene Segura is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 2.
Grounded foul off to the right. Comes into this one at 271. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
And the pitch.
Bill Gotham.
This one's down to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now that the 7th.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper to the track. Gone into the upper tank. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep, and it's gone. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. McCutchen is under it, one away.
Up next to the bat.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Velasquez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hazley is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Back goes Harper. Gone! And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. In the air now, out to left. McCutchen is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the fighting. J.D. Davis is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Harper looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Ready now, Jeff McNeil. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 44 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. Pulled toward right center field. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 8 full. The Mets are out on top, 13-5. David Peterson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
David Peterson.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Cespedes is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Now back.
Bouncer up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Philly down to their last strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, JT Realmuto. No balls and a strike to count. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
13-8, the final score in this one. The Mets scored a lucky 13 in this one. Jacob deGrom wins for the 23rd time in this one, the top total in the league, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Aaron Nola permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.